Hello students, today I'm going to start a new topic, that is proportion. It is also related to the ratio, students. Means that proportion, in the proportion we use four quantities A, B, C and D. Okay, so that relation in between the four quantities is known as a proportion, or a simple is that a statement of equality, a statement of equality of two ratios is called proportion. Students, a statement of equality of two ratio is called a proportion. Students, a statement of equality of two ratio is called a proportion. Suppose first ratio is A is to B. For example, first ratio is A and B, A is to B, and second one is C is to D. The equality of two ratios, equality A is to B is equal to C is to D, is known as called a proportion. Okay, and this equality we use four columns, and that one is known as a proportion, or you will read this one A is to B, and this one is proportion sign, and you will read it is to, this one is as. C is to D, what you will read this one is as. A is to B is as, C is to D. Okay, students, this is the symbol of a proportion. You will read this one is as. A is to B, C is to D, is as, C is to D. Students, so when that the statement of equality of two ratio is called a proportion, A is to B and C is to D, according to the definition, A is to B is equal to C is to D, and this equality sign, if we replace from this sign, this is known as a proportion sign, and you will read this one is as. Okay, students, now and this is the term first, this is the first ratio and this one is the second ratio. So here is A, B, C, D, they are called the terms of the proportion. A is called the first term, B is the second, and C is third, and D is called the fourth term. Okay, or it is called a fourth proportion. A is called first, second, B is called second, and C is called third, and D is called a fourth proportion. Students, okay, and if they are in the ratios A is to B is as, C is to D, okay students, then this is called a first term, and this one is called a fourth term, and its single name is called a extremes, terms of extremes. First and fourth term is called terms of extremes, and second and third term is called means. Okay, first and fourth terms are called extremes, and second and third term is called means. And if you multiply first and fourth term, it is known as a product of extremes, and if you multiply second and third term, it is known as a product of means. Students, now some property related to the proportion. Students, an important result, students, an important result. Okay, see this one, first one. Okay students, A, B, C, D are in proportion if A, B, C and D are in proportion proportion, then you will write this one, A is to B is equal to C is to D. Okay, or you will write this one, or A upon B is equal to C upon D. A upon B is equal to C upon D, or you will write this one, cross multiply this one, A into D is equal to B into C. A into D is equal to B into C by cross multiplication. So it is called a product of, means, product A into D, first and fourth term, it is called a product of extremes, and B into C means second and third term, it is called a product of means. Suppose if four quantities are in proportion, then the product of extremes is always equal to the product of means. If they are not equal, it means that the terms are not in a proportion, students. It is very important result. Product of means is equal to product of extremes, or product of extremes is equal to product of means, students. Now the second point is, okay students, the first and fourth term, you know that first and fourth term is, first and fourth term is known as extremes, and second and third term is known as means. Okay students, and the product of extremes is equal to product of means, or product of means is equal to product of continued proportion, students. And it is very important, three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if three quantities are said to be in continued proportion. If three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B is as B is to C. Here I have taken three quantity A, B, C. Okay, A, comma B and C are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B is as B is to C. Okay students, three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B is as B is to C, or A upon B is equal to B upon C, or cross multiply B into B is equal to A into C, or you will get this B square is equal to A into C. Then B is equal to root, this is called a root. In that means that you will take a root, means that taking a quantity which is in a product of two same numbers, like a square root of 1 is 1, square root of 4 that is 2, square root of 9 that is 3, square root of 16 that is 4, square root of 25 that is 5, square, this you will learn it students, square root of 36 is equal to 6, square root of 49 is equal to 7, square root of 64 is equal to 8, square root of 81 is equal to 9, square root of 100 that is 10, square root of 121 is equal to 11, and square root of, very important this one, square root of 144 is equal to 12, square root of 169 that is 13 means that if you multiply 13 into 13 you will get 169, and if you find that the square root of this one means that product of 13 into 13, and you will take 113 from outside, same as is 1 into 1 you will take 1 outside. 2 into 2 means that group you will take a same numbers, if it is in they forming a group of same numbers, okay, then you will take one number outside and then you will remove the square sign, this root sign you will remove it. So b is equal to under root ac, that is known, if it is in a continued proportion then the third or mean proportional is equal to root the product of first and third number, first and third terms, okay. This is called a continued proportion, students. So here, students, this is a continued proportion. Three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B is as B is to C. Then A upon B is equal to B upon C. Or by cross product B into B, A into C, you will get this B square is equal to AC. Here is B is called a mean proportion. Here is B is called a mean proportion. And if you want to find this mean proportion, then it is square. If you change this one, this comes in a root. This is called a square root of product of first and third term. And here is a third term is known as a third proportional, and B is called a mean proportional. Here is B is called a mean proportional. B is called mean proportional. Okay, B is called a mean proportional or mean proportion. Okay, and C is called a third proportional. Okay, students. So by this way you can find that the mean proportional, or if you want you can find that the third proportional also. Okay, now I'm going to start your chapter, students. Okay, and here is that square roots, you will learn this one. Okay, that is very important for you. Up to you will learn that up to 20 you can find that the square root of, suppose what is the square root of 1, what is the square of 1 square is equal to 1 into 1, you will get this 1 is square of 2 into 2, you will get this 4, square of 3 square of 3 into 3, you will get this 9, square of 4 into 4, square means you will multiply same number in one time, so you will get this 16, square of 5 is equal to 5 into 5, you will get this 25, square of 6 into 6, you will get this 36, square of 7 into 7, you will get this 49, square of 8 into 8, you will get this 64, square of 9 into 9, you will get this 81, square of 10 into 10, you will get this 100. And if you finding the square root of this one, square root of 1 is just one term of this one, square root of 4, that is one term of this one, 2, square root of 9, just one term, you will write this 3, square root of 16 means 4 into 4, that is a group, you will take one term outside of this one, 4, square root of 25, that is 5, square root of 36, that is 6, square root of 49, that is 7 into 7, you will take 1 7 outside, square root of 64, 8 into 8, root 8 into 8, you will take 1 8 outside, that is square root of 64, that is 8, square root of 81, that is 9, square root of 100, that is 10. Up to 20 you will learn that one. It is very helpful for you if you are going to find that the mean proportional of the quantity. Okay, now see that your exercise, students. First B. Okay, listen, this one is your first question. Identify the true and false statement among the following. Identify the true and false statement of the given question, students. See this one, it is very interesting. First one is identify the true and false statement among the following. First one is the 250 ratio 125 proportion 150 ratio 75. So it is interesting and easy, students. First one is question number first. First one is 250 ratio 125 is as 150 ratio 75. Check this one, it is in a proportion or not. So there is a two way. First one is you will do this one like A is to B is as C is to D. What you will do that one, students? A upon B is equal to C upon D. If both the fractions are equal, then or both the terms are equal, this left side is equal to the right side, then we said that they are in proportion. Okay, see this one same as it is. 250 upon 125 is equal to 150 upon 75, and if it is cancelled out by any number, you will cancel this one. 25 5s are 125 and 25 ones are 10. Here 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10. Same as it is here, 3 and 6. 3 ones are 3, 3 2s are 6. Here in that left side you will get this 2, and the right side also you will get that 2. So hence it is in proportion, means that statement is true for you. Okay. Our second method, if you want, if they are given in proportion, so product of first and fourth term is equal to the product of first and second and third term. This way also the product of extremes is equal to product of means. So by this way you also check that the given statement is in proportion or not. Okay, but here you will use this way, first term upon second term is equal to third term upon fourth term. If both are equal, then it is in proportion. Same as it is 0.8, 2.4, 2.5 and 7.5. 0.8, this is the second one. Second, third and fourth you will do with yourself. I will show you how you will do this one. 0.8, 2.4 2.5 and 7.5 are in proportion, means 0.8 ratio 2.4 is as 2.5 is to 7.5. Okay, so 0.8 you will write this 0.8 upon 2.4 is equal to 2.5 upon 7.5. Both have the same number of decimal places. Remove this one. 8 upon 24 is equal to 25 upon 75. 8 ones are 8, 8 threes are 24. 25 ones are 25, 25 threes are 75. So you will get this 1 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 3. Means this second one is also true for you. Okay, students? And here, listen, students, when you are going to see that your the quantity is given in proportion, so first in the first ratio in a same units, and the second ratio is also in a same unit, maybe in the different unit, no problem. You will compare it, but this one is suppose first term is given in kilogram and second term is given in meter, then you will not compare it. Means first ratio in a same unit and the second ratio is also in a same unit. Okay, first and second term also in same ratio, and second third and fourth term also in same ratio. So this thing you always see that when you are going to solve your question. Now that question number third, 10 men and 17 men, 49 women and 7 women. 10 upon 70 is equal to 49 upon 7. Can you get the same numbers? You will get it 1 7, and here is, so 1 upon 7 is not equal to 7 upon 1. So means third one is your wrong, that is false. And 28 gram, 140 gram, 70 gram and 85 gram, you can check this one. So first one, I think it is very easy to check that they are in proportion or not. Okay, so by doing same way you can find that your answer. Now the question number second, it is important for you students. find the fourth. So see this one solution, students, and very interesting and very important this one. Find the fourth proportional. Let the fourth proportion be x. Okay, so according to the question, this is the first, second and third. So 1/2 ratio 4 ratio 6 ratio x. Okay, because this is the fourth proportion now, because they are in proportion, that's why it is asking that find the fourth proportion, students. So you know that the product of extremes is equal to product of means. I'm going to use this one. Okay, this is the first method. Okay, first way. Okay, product of extremes, first and last one. So product of extremes, you always keep this thing. When x is given in means, then you will write that product of means is equal to product of means. Your aim is to keep x always in a left hand side. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of means that second and third term, and product of extremes is equal to first and fourth term. So 1/2 multiply by x is equal to 4 into 6. Okay, so what you will get, this x upon 2 is equal to 6 4s are 24, students. Here is 2 is in form of a division. If it goes to right side, division change into multiplication. 24 is multiplied by 2, you will get this 48. So x is equal to 48. So therefore the fourth proportion is proportion is 48, students. So this is it is very easy to do that. Product of extremes is equal to product of means, because they are in proportion, students. Or you can use the second method is also, first term 1/2 is divided by the second term is equal to first term is divided by x. Or you will write this one 1/2 division change into multiplication 1/4 here, and 6 upon x. So you will get this 1/8 is equal to 6 upon x. By cross multiplication, 1 is multiplied into x, you will get this x, and 8 is multiplied by 6, you will get this 48 by cross multiplication. Same as it is, you also do this one. Both the way you will get the same answer, students. So this is a product. If it is in proportion, then you will use it. Product of extremes is equal to product of means, and you can find that the fourth proportion, student. Same as it is, you third, fourth, fifth is your homework, students. You will do it in your home. See this second one. One whole 1/2, comma 2 whole 1/3, comma 3 whole 1/4, and all are given in kg. Okay, so see this one, students. 1 whole 1/2, comma 2 whole 1/3, and 3 whole 1/4 kg. Means third one is given in kilogram, and this is given in number only. Okay, so let in your solution, let the fourth proportion be, let fourth proportion be x. So according to the question, because they are in proportion, so 1 whole 1/2 is to 2 whole 1/3 is as 3 whole 1/4 kg into x kg. Okay, here we take this kg. Okay, kilo. Change it into a improper. 2 ones are 2, 3 3/2 3 2 is 6, 1 7 by 3 is as 4 3 is 12 and 13 by 4 kg to x kg. Okay. Now according to the rule, product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of extremes, first and last term, 3 by 2 is multiplied by x is equal to 7 by 3 multiplied by 13 by 4 students. And if it is cancel out, you will cancel out. Otherwise, you will write same as it is. Now, 3 by 2 into x is equal to 13 7s are 91 and 3 4s are 12. Here is 3 by 2 is form of a multiplication. If it is goes to right side, multiplication change into division. See this one, x is equal to 91 upon 12. This is a form of a multiplication, goes to this side, multiplication change into division. So you will get here students 91 upon 12, 2 by, if division change into multiplication, they change into its reciprocal. It change it into a reciprocal. So 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. Okay, and I think it is not cancelled out by any number. So you will multiply this one and you will get x is equal to 91 upon 18 and change it into a mixed fraction. 18 5s are 90, 5 whole 1 upon 18 kg, 5 whole 1 upon 18 kg. That is the value of a fourth term. Hence, you will write the answer. Hence, the fourth proportion is hence the fourth proportional is equal to 5 whole 1 upon 18 kg. 5 whole 1 upon 18 kg, students. 5 whole 1 upon 18 kg. This is the question number second. Third, fourth and fifth you will do with yourself. Next video I will do this question number third to question number 11, and that students see the video carefully, and if any doubts, please ask your doubt, students. Okay, thank you, students.